Hey guys, it's Havenfire here, back for some Among Us analysis, and today we will be looking over the statistical probability of having a scan, or having a specific number of people doing a specific number of short tasks. This is useful because if you see too many people do a short task, it's good to know that there's a good chance some of them is an imposter. For example, if you, just the important thing to look at right now, while you listen to my voice, ignore the left side if you're not a statistics person or you're not too curious about how the math works, but this is the important stuff. And if you want to take away just this from my video, that's awesome. If you want to I have one more chart later in the video about the long tasks on Polus. If you want to try and memorize that and that's your takeaway, that's fine. So I'm going to explain really quick what this means though. So using something called the binomial CDF function, we can actually calculate the percent odds that a specific number of people have the scan. And there's a bunch of assumptions that go into this that I won't go into detail unless people want me to in another video. But anyways, what's important to note is that, for example, if you have 3 short tasks on Polus, there's and 4 people immediately go to do rocket ship in the beginning of the match, there's a decent chance that one of them is the imposter. There's a decent chance. Or if you have 4 shorts and 5 people go up, there's a decent chance that one of them is the imposter. Because people generally don't fake that as a crewmate. So that's really quick on short tasks on Polus. This is important as well because it applies to medbay. Um, and I'm going to really quickly cover the assumptions that we're going over here. So there are 11 short tasks on medbay. On Polus, there's 8 crewmates, and there's a certain percentage shot you have of having medbay, and that's the number of tasks selected here. So, and that multiplied by 8 is the expected number of crew with medbay. That's not super important. So anyways, you plug these numbers into the binomial CDF, and it throws you a percentage. So what that percentage means is that that's your odds of having a specific number of people do that task. And just so you guys know, the percentage chance of having 5 people have medbay on Polus is about what's it called? Having 5 people on Polus is about 10% if you have 5 short tasks. It's not irrelevant. Like if you look at my numbers here, it's about 9% of having 5 of the same tasks. So be careful with your Polus short tasks. So let's quickly go to the next thing I've got prepared, which is the long tasks on Polus, and this is where you can really catch people. So once again, you want to pay attention to these numbers over here. Obviously, you're capped at 3 long tasks. I'm sure everybody who watches my videos know that. There's a bunch of statistics jargon over here on the left side. It's the same logic as the other one. Basically, this chart is what you need to memorize. So if you probably have heard gas never lies. If you've watched the Hafu lobby back when they used to do a ton of gas kills or people faking gas, there's a 22% chance of 4 people having the task. So if you're going through and you're looking at the number of people who walk in and do the gas and then leave, and you count 4, 22% chance. That means 80% of the time somebody's faking it. And if 5 people do it, there's a really good chance that somebody's faking the task, especially if you're sitting on 2 long tasks and 4 or 3 have it. Very, very suspicious. I wouldn't like throw anybody immediately out of the dropship, but it's good to note that maybe in a final 3 situation where you have to pick, you might have some statistics backing you up. So, like, you have like an 80% chance of voting the right person, which is better than a 50-50, especially if you're a very competitive player. So, anyways, this is specifically the long and short tasks on Polus. All of this logic holds true for Skeld and Moira. You just have to pull out the numbers yourselves. If you don't want me to, I'll just quickly make another video with just the charts and a quick overview discussion as well. Thank you guys for watching my video. This was my analysis on the tasks on Polus and the percent likelihood of all of those tasks happening. Thank you for watching my video. Peace, guys.